Hello, friends. Welcome to the show HR by Nature, where we talk to people and take their opinion mostly on the HR angle. Today, our guest is Ms. Gurpriya Kaur. Gurpriya is a sales consultant working with a travel tech startup and has a background of working with SaaS companies resonating to digital transformation and digitization. Hello, Gurpriya. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you for having me.
Most welcome, Gurpriya. So, Gurpriya, let's start.
Sure.
I got to know that you're a chemical engineer. How
Right.
come your chemistry with sales and how is your chemistry going on with sales as of now?
Yeah, I studied chemical engineering, specialization in technology, but fortunately, I got a job in sales immediately after my graduation. So far, so good. It has been going like really good. So far, really great. But yeah, a lot of things to learn. Like sales is a never, ending process and never learning process. So yeah, going good so far.
That's wonderful. So, how come you jumped into sales and how that has happened?
I would definitely consider it a pure luck because people who are usually into sales, maybe they have a prior experience in the related activity, or maybe they have a background of MBA. But I was lucky one immediately after my engineering, I got a really good opportunity at a startup in Bangalore, which is like a really successful startup. And I believe a number of things did not work for me like in my favor when I was sitting for placement drives throughout the college. It is obviously stressful time for students, but things did not work out and landed a job over here. It was an off campus placement. So yeah, the learning has been really great, and after that I switched to another company in a similar domain only, which is also into digitization and automation. So yeah, pure luck. Plus I believe it is more related to what kind of a person you are, your personality. Like whatever I have done throughout my college, the sort of personality I have, I am very curious about people. I want to learn, I want to meet new people, and networking is something that comes very naturally to me. So yeah, because of that, I think it is more related to what kind of a person you are, and that should be, that is how you should choose your career. You have to love what you like doing, and I'm loving it so far. So yeah.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. Even I like people. I also want to do something really good about the people. I also want to meet new people and I'm into HR.
Oh, HR is all about people only. So yeah, great.
Of course.
Following
So,
your passion is really important, I believe.
of course. That the way you're talking, I can see that the kind of personality you are. Of course, you're a
Thanks.
proper salesperson. So that brings me to the next question. Sales is a wonderful field. Of course, there are so many jobs always available in sales, but not everybody succeeds in sales. What kind of talent do you think, or what kind of people do you think succeed in sales?
Sure. I mean, I'm not there yet, but what I have, learned from my seniors, my mentors, number of people I have met so far, I think it is mostly related to like communication skills is like one part of it. Apart from that, the thing, there are a couple of more, things that actually, put a difference between a successful salesperson and a, ordinary salesperson. And another thing is like networking. It should come naturally to you. Communication is no doubt one thing. Another one is networking, how you leverage your network, how you empathize with people. You should be a troubleshooter, you should be able to solve the problems. And there's a very good learning, like me and my one of my mentors, we were discussing like how come people don't buy from any person in the world, why there are only specific set of people who are successful in selling. And the only reason is because they empathize, they try to solve problems, and obviously people buy from people they trust, so they won't buy from anyone. So yeah, that is another factor. I think you have to be trustworthy, you have to be true to your customers. So these kind of people, I'm also trying to become one, but yeah, these kind of people, they are super successful in sales. So problem solver, troubleshooter.
Of course, that's absolutely correct. As you said, compassion is one of the major ingredients, and solving problem is the other one. So, wherein we're not going to earn, but we are going to solve a problem of somebody. But then, as you said, trust that is a gradual process that doesn't happen overnight. Of course, once you are present in the market for some time, and then only the trust builds upon the things that you do. Because
Sure.
once you're keeping your promises.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful. So I just move a little bit on your organization part. The
Sure.
3 or 4 months, I can say that these 3 4 months since March, these months have been dedicated to Corona, or you can call it COVID-19.
Right.
As your organization, this has been a challenging time, of course, for everybody, for the entire world, for entire country, and I'm sure for many organizations. So, how has your organization coped with this kind of challenge, and what are the benefits that they may have given you, or they have handled employees in what kind of way they have handled employees?
Right. I would like to say, like, keeping in mind, because our industry is the most impacted industry. We are into travel, and
Yes.
people are not traveling. Despite of that, I believe my organization has handled it really well, really great. So when we used to be in office, I used to sit in the head office, the engagement activities and all, everything used to take place on their own. But now we can actually see different teams, the HR team, the founders, and the leadership team. They're actually putting a lot of effort, to bring that culture, the engagement. Like extroverts in elevate, they'll talk to other people, they'll do something, they'll indulge in some kind of activities just to keep them updated with what is happening new in the organization. But now the number of meetings, the town halls, all the frequency has increased. So there are, more catch ups between internal teams, cross functions, and all that. Plus, there has been a huge support when it comes to, the home setup and everything. Like people, most of the people now, they are, in their native places. Some people may or may not, have access to internet. So the organization has been like, really supportive in that terms, in case someone wants to get, access to internet or Wi-Fi. So all these reimbursement, basically everything for the work from home setup. So yeah, all of them, they are doing it. Plus some sort of other activities also, keeping in mind, the well-being of, employees, because sitting at home, you're performing the same activity throughout. So you feel like you're never getting a break. So yeah, sort of other activities also, where we are not just talking about work, we are talking about other things, your hobbies, what are your interests. So in terms of that, the engagement, I have seen that it has, snowballed, like it has increased a lot. So
That's wonderful. Yeah. So this means that it has increased the distance. COVID has increased the distances, but then proximity has increased between the people over there. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
that's
can say
wonderful.
that.
So of course, the organization has to play a huge role, and they have played it. The way you're saying that they have been giving Wi-Fi systems or these things, they have been helping people like that. So that's wonderful. Uh, Now they are talking more about the personal things. So
Yeah,
that's wonderful. These are the organizations which actually go and succeed ultimately. So once you take care of your people take care of your business. That is
absolutely. It's all about people only. So you
right.
hit the nail. Yeah.
That's wonderful, yeah. So
And
thank you so much, Gurpriya. If you want to say something else, any message you may want to give to your team members or to the people, to the sales people around, because you are a salesperson.
I mean, yeah, with people, obviously it's a tough time. Like everyone is, working super hard just to achieve their targets or, crack sales. I mean, it's like just keep going. It's a tough time, and but this too shall pass. And yeah, that's it. And generally, to the people, I believe it's a hard time. As you mentioned, extraordinary times. We never imagined all of us would be, sitting at home like this. So try to be more empathetic. Try to understand, people, understand their problems. Maybe help if you can. If even if you don't want to go out of here, but be more empathetic and compassionate. I think that will take you a long way. So that is important. Right.
Thank you so much, Gurpriya, coming on the show. That was so nice having you here.
Same here, Mayank. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, friends, for watching this show. I'll be soon back with you with some other personality. Till then, thank you. Namaste.